Good day to you. Hail, stranger!
Who are you?
Well met, Morio. Your brother River sent me. He wishes to make peace with you.
That scoundrel only wants the money he thinks I have.
Mayhap. But 'twould be better to settle this heritage, would it not? Have a look at yourself. You do not seem to be full of joy, but rather unhappy.
Do not need my miserable brother to be unhappy.
You and your brother are safe and alive. You seem to create problems, the two of you. You should both be content with what you have.
'Tis none of your affair anyway. No one asked you to poke around in our problems, and I told you I do not care about my brother.
Why so loud and harsh? I believe this is something else. Mayhap your wife has left you,
How did you know? Did River tell you this?
Nay, your bad temper makes it obvious. Only a woman can cause such a reaction.
Careful with your words. What's the use? She has left me. I'm an outsider in my own family with no friends.
Why not try to get your wife back? Mayhap 'tis a mood. Women have them, you know.
Why would you care? Or do I get rid of you if I ask you for a favor?
I suppose so. And if you get your wife back, would you settle affairs with your brother?
Mayhap. First of all, pray take this flower to my wife. I cannot do it myself. I just cannot. You're a strange one. I cannot for the life of me understand why you give us help. Did my brother promise you money from our heritage? Anyway, take this flower to my wife. Her name is Ayla, and she lives with her sister Tuya now, here in town. There is no justice in life. My brother did nothing for my father, but earned all his love, the story of my life. Do women need special reasons? I have not the slightest idea why she left. Leave me alone.
Welcome, traveler.
Well met, aye. Hail, stranger!
Well met.
I greet you. Do you
I'm just
seek
finishing
something
this
here,
off.
perchance? I greet you.
What leads you to me?
Be with you in a minute.
Well met. Well met.
Good day to you. Hail!
Did you get the mirror from the apprentice? That lad. He has become a problem now. You must solve it, or he may use the mirror, and we shall all lose a mage.
Jedidia. Hail. Greetings.
Step closer! Here!
What is afoot here? Are you afraid of something?
Afraid? Nay, I do not want anyone to overhear our conversation.
So, what is your problem, good dame?
I thought you might go to Ferrus Knox, the alchemist, and buy me a love potion. I cannot go myself, you see.
Aha, I see. Oh, who is the lucky man?
Oh, 'tis not for me, but for my sister. She left her husband and moved in with me. She is worse than my romantics, I tell you. This house is no longer mine. She turns everything upside down. The love potion is to make her return to her husband.
Why did your sister leave her husband?
Forsooth. Morio is a dull clod. And he talks loudly in his sleep. And he is downcast because of his brother. 'Tis something about a heritage. It just eats him up. And besides, there were other private reasons.
Why not get this love potion yourself? Can you not ask the alchemist?
I cannot leave. My sister might throw my lovely old things out if I left for even a minute. You will not regret it. I could not tell you. Morio and his brother seem to have argued much over this. Morio talks in his sleep about it every night, too. Verily, she is younger than I. But I never had the will to confront her. She is strong, that one is. I thank you. Journey safely.
Ah, a new faith. Inspiration. May I paint your sweet countenance into my next picture?
Well, I never. An artist, eh? And what is your present masterpiece?
I am Brokat, and I work only for the king. I am almost finished with a new portrait of him. 'Tis wonderful.
My felicitations, artist. A lucrative business, eh?
'Twas. But I promised to deliver a special portrait with a gold sunbeam shining at his head. And my saffron is finished. It is the news for me next week. Oh dear. Tragedy will befall me.
Aye, kings do lop off heads if promises are not kept. Think before you sign on that little dotted line.
Do not jest, sweet man. I shall be buried soon. Unless you could help me, mayhap. I need 4 saffron plants, and I will give you a goodly share of my royal bonus. Oh, my head will remain on my neck. I am so grateful to you. I need saffron plants to mix the golden color properly. I experiment much with colors, you see. That's why the king likes my work so much. A man of taste, he is. Very well. Sweet man that you are. Oh.
To refuse your legacy is daft. Take it. All will become easier for you then.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Merchants Association Agency in Catalan. Do you seek anyone? Hmm? People must know that we are a reliable and solid organization, and they do not have to travel miles to trade. Nay, the profits are indeed higher than the costs. It depends. Salmon Vela, our treasurer, is here most of the time, unless he's occupied in the vault. The same almost goes for Talor Ravenard, who currently heads the council of the association.
Why only almost?
He travels much. The Merchants Association is a huge machine that always needs oil. I shall see you anon.
What can I do for you? Ye gods! I thought it would never arrive. You must be that mercenary of whom they spoke.
Who spoke of me?
Why do you ask this? I do not understand. Talar Ravenard himself asked me to keep an eye on you. You, barely a member of the association. Can you explain why you are of such great import to him?
Talar Ravenard?
I, the head, the leader, the one.
Is this so unusual?
It has never happened in all my years here.
Aye, whatever you say, friend. However, I just want my money. Then you will see me no more.
Wait, I may need you soon.
And if I refuse?
I prithee, do not refuse. I have my orders. I must find someone both trustworthy and courageous. You seem to have half of those qualities.
Oh, aye. And which half, pray?
Courage. But our trust, that you have to earn.
And your unpopularity with the common people surprises you?
He insults me. Do you not need this money? Trust me. If you come to an arrangement with the Merchants Association, it is the best. If you prove your worth, of course. Tis you again. Your reputation among our members has grown lately. We may have something for you.
More packages to carry?
How did you know?
Intuition, and 3 years in the Drakkar Monastery of the Shavenback Monks.
I have never heard of them. What are their powers?
Shaven backs.
Strange indeed. So, you will do this?
Aye, money is money.
'Twill be hard, I fear. The Giritsa has already killed our couriers just to obtain the documents. It is rumored that they pay very well for this.
This sounds as if you wish me to work for the Giritsa.
Nay, nay. Here, take this to Garrett Swan in Kudinar. He will expect you. And remember, this is secret.
What do you want of me? What a beautiful flower. Why do you do this? What kind of attitude is that?
I lost my family, and even warriors can be lonely. I have met many lonely people. I help myself when I help them.
Verily. I am lonely too. My dear husband died of late, and we were childless.
Do you not miss the sound of children's laughter in your home?
Oh, I indeed. But I am too old to have children now.
Good dame, you could adopt some children. There are many such in Catalan, lonely and homeless. They lost their parents in the war.
I never thought on this. I believe I could do this. But I am old, with no strength. I would need strong, young arms.
I have met widows like yourself who could help you with the children. If you wish, I could ask them to come here and bring some orphans with them.
Could you do this? Fill my house with laughter again? Oh, I, stranger. I!
Your eyes glisten when you speak of children, good dame. I will do everything I can to help you.
I thank you, good man.
Farewell, then.
Fare thee well.
Welcome to the fascinating world of Garandel. Do you wish to know what the future brings?
Nay, I am not so sure that your science works.
Ah, another unbeliever. But mayhap you could do something for me.
Mayhap, but what?
There is a man called Fariel who says he is an astronomer. He ridicules me at every turn. I hate him.
Come to the point. What do you want?
I wish to teach him a lesson about the world of astrology. All you have to do is unleash a harmless summon spell in his home.
You are a nasty person. However, I am a gold-greedy mercenary. How much?
500 in gold. Wonderful. I would love to see Fariel's face when the beast appears in his house. He calls himself a real scientist, an astronomer, who searches for new stars. Bah! He's star-struck, if you ask me, to waste diamonds on a lens. Ha! Farewell!
Have you spoken with her yet? A cold-hearted witch, eh? By Maliel's red gums. How did you persuade her? I did not expect this result, to be honest.
She wishes to found a home for orphans. She will accept children without parents and one single woman who can help her.
Old Rosalind, 'tis a miracle. Maliel sits upon your shoulders, methinks.
Who knows? I must take my leave of you now.
I prithee, take this small reward with you, and fare thee well, miracle worker. Farewell.
Let's have a look.
Fiddlesticks! I suppose you want a horoscope too? I am an astronomer, not a cheap fortune teller. Your miserable love life holds no interest for me.
Hold, old one. I am not superstitious, and I have no time for girls except mayhap one. You seem somewhat nervous.
I am an astronomer, not an astrologer. I research the skies. Mayhap I can also find Azarol in his flying tomb. Nincompoops. By the way, my name is Fariel.
Why are you so nervous with strangers?
I need silence for my research. Yesterday, one of these stupid moonstruck boys barged into my observatory and broke a lens in my telescope. I am lost without my telescope.
Ah, mayhap I can help you.
Verily? I will have to make a new lens with a flawless diamond from the dungeons below the city. If you manage this, I shall show you my gratitude in pecuniary form. Wonderful. I will name the next new star after you. Well, if you really wish to throw your money away, visit Garendel in the eastern part of town. Farewell.
Good day. How did Fariel react to our little surprise? I thought it was obvious. And a small spider is no problem for a mercenary. Here, take your gold and be quiet.
Interested in alchemy? Potions, eh? I have them all.
I heard you, also have love potions.
My love potions are famous. The person only has to say the name of the one to be loved while drinking the potion. Genius. The drinker will then fall helplessly and blindly in love with the person whose name has been spoken. Clever.
This sounds rather dangerous to me, alchemist.
Codswallop, who's to drink it, eh? You? A female?
I? Nay, nay. It is for a female.
Ah, females need a different mixture than a man. And we do not want her to have manly problems, do we?
Nay, no problems, I prithee.
You need not worry. My lips are sealed. For 200 gold pieces, the potion is yours. I already have many prepared. Clever. Aye, you have made a good choice. My love potions are miracle workers. I do not wish to go into details. To know that it works, that is paramount. Nay, not that I know of. But if you hear of any, pray do tell me of the experience. Farewell and good fortune.
Well met.
Well met, aye.
I greet you.
Looking for something?
A fine day. What leads you to me? Good day to you. Well met.
Well met. Have you found anything of my heritage? And?
He is indeed hard-headed. You will never get your heritage if you depend on him. However, I have another idea.
Speak! Speak!
Your brother talks in his sleep about his heritage. 'Twould seem he is much concerned. Why not sneak in at night and eavesdrop on him? Mayhap he will speak of the location of the gold.
Weird indeed. But if it succeeds, you will get a share. How do you know he talks in his sleep, though?
My secret? You try this and we shall see.
I am grateful. Return later. If your plan works, I will reward you well.
Good day to you.
And the potion for my sister? Come back when you have it, I prithee. I cannot see my walls for the dust storm my sister creates every day.
Who are you?
You must be Isla.
Have we met, perchance?
Nay, because if we had, I would never have forgotten those eyes.
How charming, though it lacks imagination. Who told you where I am?
Now I see why your husband is so unhappy. He sends you a greeting from his heart and asked me to give you...
Oh, that dimwit. Tell him I will have none of his gifts. My sister and I do very nicely indeed here. You have met him, you tell me. I believe she is glad to have me here. The place was a hovel before I arrived. Now it looks like a home. Fare thee well.